We're talking with Shimon Warrenker, a man who turned around the school number 22 in New York City, a school which was one of the worst in the city. Shimon, did you experience any anti-Semitism in the school?
Not much. In fact, what happened was an interesting thing. As I was during the holiday season of the first year I was there were a lot of gifts that parents were giving me. And this is a very poor neighborhood, and I wanted to know what's going on. And they said, so I pulled one of the parents to the side. I said, "How come I'm getting so many gifts?" And they said, "Well, it's because you're Jewish." I said, "Well, what do you mean? What does that have to do with anything?" And she said, "Because we know Jews value education, and that's why we know our children are going to have an opportunity."
Were there any children that were just absolutely and totally impossible?
I don't believe any child is impossible.
Well,
I think they can be nearly impossible.
Let me ask the question a different way. Did you have a 100% success rate?
No. I can't say I had a 100% success rate. I can say that any child that I had to remove from the school, I failed. I failed them.
And how about parental involvement? Did you have any trouble with parents?
Yes. Again, if I wasn't able to make sure that the parents felt their needs were being satisfied, and in some cases it was quite legitimate. I couldn't meet the needs of the children because of the situation the school was in. I failed them too.
Given the demographics of New York City, in that particular area, were there still any Jewish children?
No, none whatsoever.
And given the world at large today, and you'll be talking to a lot of people as you travel around the world, what's your single piece of advice to teachers, coming from a teacher, as to how to improve their lot in a 10-second or 20-second run?
Really know the child. Get to understand what the child likes, what the child wants, what the strengths are, what are the learning modalities of the child, of every single child in the classroom, in order to be able to help them.
Would you put a ceiling as to the number of children that should be in a class? In order to be able to do that?
I think a ratio of 15-1 would be ideal.
Okay. Shimon, it's been a pleasure talking with you, and very well done. You've achieved a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.